In a world of distractions, how can we prioritize what's most important in our lives? Especially, how can we keep first what God is calling us to do? Today, we are going to look at the Proverbs 31 woman to learn 3 ways we can live intentionally and fruitfully for Christ, even when life is busy. Hello, beloved, and welcome to Beloved Women with me, Christina Patterson, where we encourage, equip, and empower women in the love of Jesus Christ and the truth of God's Word. If you are new here, welcome, and be sure to subscribe so that you never miss a video, and join the sisterhood at belovedwomen.org. For those of you returning, welcome back. The Proverbs 31 woman reminds me of a garden, well taken care of, fruitful, and flourishing. She seems to have a focus on what's most important in life and has not become distracted by meaningless things. Proverbs 31:27 says this about her: she watches over the affairs of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. There are 3 points I want to make about the virtuous woman in Proverbs 31 that we can all learn from if we want to live fruitful lives, intentional for Christ. First, the Proverbs 31 woman was watchful. This woman was alert and aware of all the needs of her home and her family because she was present. She was not distracted or busy, but maintained a level of stillness and wisdom to watch and listen. So often our lives can be so rushed that we find it hard to even take 10 minutes to be still and assess the heartbeat of our homes. Does our husband need some encouragement this week because work has been stressful? Does our mom need more calls from us because social distancing has left her more alone than normal? Do your children need building up because they've encountered some mean kids at school? Does one of your friends need a night out with you because she's healing from a recent heartbreak? Everything in our lives that needs attention will not always scream out to us. Many times we need to quiet our souls to hear the things not said so that we can serve and love accordingly. Second, the Proverbs 31 woman was attentive to her household. She exemplifies the gift of focusing on taking care of her own house and not worrying about someone else's. Yet how often do we find ourselves scrolling and double tapping someone else's life online while neglecting our own? All of this is a distraction that leads to comparison, the fear of missing out, and discontentment. When we focus on our own homes and lives, we become grateful and our hearts open to see just how blessed we already are. Last, the Proverbs 31 woman was fruitful because she does not eat the bread of idleness. The bread of idleness are the things that we consume that lead to nothing. They are not fruitful, whether it be distraction of our phones, gossip, or simply checking out mentally. We rob our family, friends, and households the best of our presence when we are not intentional about doing God's will. I love the Proverbs 31 woman because she doesn't do nothing, but she also doesn't do everything. She does the next right thing. May we too be women who walk in step with God's will in this way. When we do, the blessing of a fruitful and flourishing relationship with God will fill our hearts and overflow into our homes. Now, I would love to hear from you, beloved. How are you intentionally keeping God first in your life, especially in this busy season? Let's encourage one another in the comments. Now, here is something fun for you. I have a quiz. Click the link in the description of this video to take our Which Proverbs 31 Woman Are You quiz to find out which of the 7 women in the Bible you are most like. Now, there is no right or wrong answer. This is simply just for fun. So be sure to take the quiz and then comment below and let me know which Proverbs 31 woman you are most like. Also, if you are interested in learning more about the Proverbs 31 woman and what it means to practice practically live as a woman of virtue, I want to invite you to check out the Beloved Women Bible Study series called Worth More Than Rubies, a grace-filled Bible study on the 7 virtues of the Proverbs 31 woman. You can watch the entire series and download the beautifully designed study guide that goes with it in the Beloved Women app or at belovedwomen.tv. Thank you so much for watching today, beloved, and until next time, be beautiful, be blessed, and be loved.